Hey, what's up, everyone? And shut up, Neff. This is Dregn Durant with Yasuhiro88ch, and it's Thursday. And I don't know how many weeks did I miss. It was 1 week, 2 week, I forget. We've been working on some other projects in the shadows of the cosmos, but we're gonna be chilling in Minecraft today. I don't really have a plan. I got some food here that I might be munching. We'll probably put some of our AI music on as I continue to so slowly filter them into categories. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Minecraft's probably just going to be on in the background as I ramble on about what I'm working on, what I'm thinking. We'll see. Typical casual Minecraft. We'll see what happens. But ew, robots. I know how you feel about it, Neff. But what are you gonna do? I mean, when it costs $300 a minute to make a track with somebody, it's difficult. I would love to, but it's difficult. And I don't know. I think AI has an interesting place that will what's the word? It's inevitable. So how can we use it? How can we make it work? Right? That's what we're gonna think about. But I know. I was more talking about the chat bot, but go off. Oh, you talking about stream elements? Yeah, I don't know. Is there a way to hide it? I don't really need it to be telling me. I only have it there just so it can help track because YouTube does a terrible job telling me, who subscribes and all that fun stuff. But stream elements the bot seems to help keep track of it. Maybe there's a way to turn it off. I don't know. Also, Karen, I see your message in my chat window, but it's not showing up in my OBS window. What the heck? What the heck? How? How did you do that? How did that happen? What up? What up? All right. So what are we doing? Let's see. Let's see what kind of track we got here. We're gonna put some on loop. I still got what looks to be maybe 2 to 3 dozen of them that I need to filter, but let's see. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's so much energy. Ooh, I'm not ready for that kind of energy. Let's see, we'll turn it down to something like that. My bad, my bad. Frog magic. Oh, there it is. There's your message. Does the same thing on Twitch. Yeah, it does do the same thing on Twitch, but I wish it had like a sneak mode, stealth mode. How you guys doing? What are you up to? You chilling tonight or you gonna be streaming later? Who knows? But yeah, let's hop down here. We'll put our helmet on. Typical good Minecraft fashion since our model has its helmet on. Stream Minecraft. Oh, so I might see you on. You know what? Here, I'll probably have to drop into. I'm already in the Discord chat channel. Didn't even realize. Man, there was a way to just push one button and have everything do it automatically. Send out announcements, set up my stream, go live, and then the censorship. What do you mean? The new launcher sucks? The new launcher? And it doesn't work? What do you mean launcher? What new launcher? Does Twitch have a new launcher? Turn the music down a smudge more. 15% should be good. Oh, the new Minecraft launcher. I didn't even notice. I hit launch and then I think it just started up for me. I don't know. Maybe I have it set to like bypass launcher. I'm not even sure what I did. But let's drop down. We're going to go ahead and switch over to Minecraft, which why are you not capturing anymore? Weird. There it is. And we'll go full screen because why not? I mean, you guys don't, I can't show it. That's right. I messed it up. But yeah, Minecraft. Let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to eat something. All right. What did we leave off doing? So we're going to explore just because in good fashion. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So yeah, I remember the torches are all done, right? The torches are done. The signboards are posted. The labyrinth design is done. We started putting in some noises. We started filling some of these dead ends with traps. Not really traps, and more like pleasant surprises. I don't know. But there's also a lot of fine tuning that needs to be done with that. But you know what? For now, we've spent so much time underground while having this game up. We're probably not gonna dwell too long in here. If anyone wants to explore, they can get lost. They can encounter the Moonitar. They can see the deteriorated fashion of the once upon a time deadly traps that existed in here. But for now, this is good enough. Let's see. Uh-oh. I dropped in one too early. I can just cheat it. Who cares? Alright, let's see. This one. Drop that off. Alright, cool. Good enough. Oh, I'm supposed to have another door here. Where's my other door? Oh, that's right. We got to move all the trash out of here, too. That's something we'll have to... Maybe that's something we can do. Just some menial move some stuff out. Since for the most part, I mean, I don't really have any... Oh! That's not where you're supposed to go. Here. Place. Please. 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 Oh, wait, did that work? There we go. Sweet. Alright, yeah, so what is it? This stuff. I need to move a bunch of this junk. Alright, and then... Can I reach you? I sure can. Am I wearing a helmet? I sure am. Let's see, you got one space for me. That's not very helpful. I need more space. Shoot, what can I do? No. Oh, oh, you can cheat it. Oh, here we go, here we go. There's a couple spaces here. Ah, all right. I can't reach it through. Damn. All right, all right. Have it your way. Wait, I'm still missing one? Oh, the door. The door. There we go. All right. So this track here, clearly it's hyping. Let's go with, God, what kind of vibe is this? I guess it's a vibe. So maybe that's where I'll put it. I think, yeah, electro pop is in there. This is another electro pop. This one, I think I pulled this one to be more of a, was it combat or was it like a location, like ambience? Yeah, maybe like a locale. Oh, what the? Wait. Why is this here? Did I do that? Weird. Alright, how much trash do we got? We got so much trash. Oh my god, there's so much trash. Alright, we gotta make some extra storage outside to drop some of this stuff off in. I can place garbage here. There we go, that'll do. And then I had wood down here, didn't I? I'm blind. Here we go. Does it matter? I forget. This one. Maybe? How many chests do I need? I need just one, but two. God, I got 5 chests worth. And upstairs, there's like a shit ton more too. What is it? I can only make 3 with what I brought? Damn. Can I mix and match? I could probably mix and match, right? I imagine I must be able to. One, two, three, 4? 4. We'll make 4. 4. What can I drop? Did I have room still? I did. Alright, cool. So, let's go outside. We'll make some storage outside. Although, now that I think about it, I wonder if there's some room in the storage that Rig had built. I think it was Rig that built this. What do we got? We got cobbled slate there. Okay. What is this one? Dirt. We got plenty of dirt. Ooh, we got a lot of dirt. Oh, we got so much dirt. Okay. Oh, cobblestone. So we'll move that. There we go. Cobblestone. We'll fill these up. This all cobblestone? Oh boy. Alright, so we got a little bit of storage available out here. Cobblestone. That's gonna get filled up entirely. You know what? We'll move all these. Oh, there's more over here too. Damn. How is he placing these? Do they just stack on top of each other, or are they attached to like the wall? Not really sure how that works. We got more dirt over here. We got so much dirt over here. Damn. We'll move that over. Oh, what is all this? Oak planks. Guess we'll move the wood that we had, because I don't know what I'm doing with wood. Alright. I need a spot for... What is this? Granite? And... I guess granite. We'll just toss that up there for now. Alright. Cobblestone here. Deep slate was over here somewhere. There it is. And then the dirt was right here. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go back. We'll grab another bit of stuff and figure it out. What's up, creeper? Yeah, what have we been up to? I've definitely been slowing down streams this past couple of weeks. As much as we started real strong with our new little AI series, I know that's been good fun. But at the moment, I think what I've been focusing on, a bit of wasn't actually planned for this year, but kind of worked out this way, where we're creating a little dungeon tabletop RPG system, which is, again, not something I had planned to do, but since we decided to embark on that, it's been interesting trying to build it out. But I'm excited to share it once it's done and ready. Or not done and ready, but close to. How should I phrase it? Once it's at a point where it can be shared. Keep it at that. Which I'd say it's actually getting pretty close. I have most of the core, I guess, mechanics figured out, and I'm excited to hear what people think about that. And then probably the trickiest thing that I found is the system that is going to allow for, I guess, an abundance of features. So for those of you that have tuned in to, say, Horizon Exploration, the campaign that we had wrapped up a week or two ago, I'm finding that, I don't know, there's a lot of potential, I guess. I want to see folks enjoy these games in a way that it's less about the rules and more about the experience, right? I think there's an issue that I've encountered, not really an issue, more of a, I guess, a nuance when it comes to using traditional tabletop RPG systems, where it's pretty, how do I want to say, like, the character creation is pretty railroaded, right? And I get it to an extent. You know, you want to make it simple and easily approachable for players, but I feel like there's a way to do that and still give players a degree of autonomy that allows them to really just kind of go in just wild directions, right? So I'm trying to build a system that's going to allow for that, which, like I said, it's coming along. It's actually making some good progress. And yeah, classes and racial, I guess, racial traits, racial features, and class traits, class features, those are probably going to be the trickiest parts, but it's also going to be the part that I'm going to look to those who, I guess, experience this system to be able to create and build on their own. So much like how we did a bunch of reflavoring for Horizon Exploration, there's going to be kind of a standard set of I guess, core foundational guidelines. I guess I'm building the guidelines for it rather than the mechanics themselves when it comes to racial and feature type abilities, attributes. And yeah, we'll see what comes out of it. But I think what's necessary in a lot of these systems, right, is having a set of core mechanics that actually will work. Because there's no point if the mechanic is lame. Oh, I guess I should leave these here for the storage. Right? So like, for example, when you are running around, whether you be in combat or in, I guess, adventuring, if we want to call it that, right? The group, the player, the party, the GM, you need a set of rules that say, okay, well, how do you resolve something, right? So if I want to do, say, what's referred to as a check, right? How do we resolve a check? What's the math that needs to go into that? Especially because a lot of tabletop RPG systems use dice, right? So we're going to use the standard dice as well. But we need a set of rules that say, hey, how do I resolve investigating something? How do I resolve fighting? How do I resolve avoiding or resisting something? So those are kind of, I guess I would coin them core mechanics, which, again, I think I have a pretty good grasp on how we're going to do core mechanics. And then the other thing is also simplifying a lot of the processes that you see with traditional tabletop RPG, because say, 5th edition of D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, does have a pretty solid set of, approachable rules. But at the same time, there's still parts of it I find whenever I run with new players, or maybe it's their first time, there's aspects of it that confuse them, right? So I think, for example, modifiers, right? If you have a strength of 16, your modifier is a +3, right? That, for some reason, I see a lot of new players get confused about. But also, I think the modifier and proficiency system in those games are, I don't know, probably derived from kind of an old iteration. And I'm thinking to myself, like, well, what's the point of proficiency if it's just everyone has it, right? If everyone has it, it's not special. So what I've done is I've combined proficiency and modifiers in a separate, I guess, value. So for example, now if a player says that they have proficiency, it's going to require a degree of expertise in whatever modifier it would be derived from. But also it would behave as a, if it's proficiency, and if it's a modifier, it's something that was either learned or gained through a innate kind of racial feature, learned through a class feature, or not a class feature, but trained through classing. So I'm curious to see what the reception would be to that system. That'll, again, be part of what I would consider a core mechanic. And then, so yeah, that's modifiers. Ability scores, which are traditionally kind of the foundational set of values, right, that define a character's characteristics. That one we're also going to simplify. And we're just going to deal with 3 scores, which I'm not really going to talk about the scores themselves right now. But one of the reasons why we're going with 3 is because I think there is a lot of value gained when it comes to the approachability and understanding of, I guess, simple mechanics, right? So what's the point of having, say, a ton of modifiers, a ton of attributes, if it detracts from, I guess, the player experience? Now, there's some that might argue that, that's maybe the fun of it, having multiple options and having that kind of in-depth nature of it. But I think what I'm building here gives the flexibility through modifiers and what I'm calling sub attributes. So, right, you got your ability scores, and then you're going to have sub attributes, which are going to be defining kind of the traditional sense of what people might be familiar with say D&D and other systems. So given a particular circumstance, I want to say that there should be a pretty strong, what would be the term? Pretty strong options that a player can choose from. So we'll see. We'll see if it plays out that way. Obviously, we're going to have some testing. We're going to be inviting some people who run games to maybe check it out, give their thoughts, but also, if they are interested, try running a game using the system and provide feedback that way. And then also with the people that are interested in kind of fleshing out the system or adding their own touches to it. We're going to have an area where, say, GMs can add their own and create their own features and whatnot. And then we'll have an area where community members could do much of the same. So, I don't know. It should be good. Yeah, definitely the more difficult part is defining some of the starting core features, because it needs to be made in a way where it can be expanded on, which I don't think any system really focuses on that way, right? Usually almost every system that I've seen, a lot of them at least, include some kind of a world backstory, which maybe we'll do something like that in due time, just because there is a degree of approachability that comes with a pre-existing story to an environment or to a system, right? So we'll see about that. But for now, it's the mechanics that are important, because without the mechanics, there is no game, right? All right, so we've already filled up all of these. I guess let's toss up some more cobblestone up here. Oh god, we got so much cobblestone. This is ridiculous. All right, back we go. I should probably take a moment to eat something here. Let's see here. This track, though. Let's filter this track. This track definitely giving me. God, I don't know if I'd call it tension, though. It's a little upbeat for tension. So, yeah, I think definitely some kind of locale would be fitting. All right, next one. Super quiet right now with the rain. The rain's so loud. Oh, this one's upbeat. This is like a channel track. Here, we'll bump it up a little bit. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, come on. What's it at? Bump it back up to 20 some. Also, what's the volume in this game right now? Master is at weather. Let's drop weather down to 60. Alright, and with that, we can drop the volume down a little bit on the track. Just want it in the background. Yeah, this wouldn't be really a campaign track. This would definitely be more channel material. Maybe. I like the snaps that it added in there, though. That's cool. Alright, this chest here doesn't have to be here. And I think, beware the Moonatar. Let's see, where's my inventory? Gosh, I do not have the muscle memory for this game. It's bad. Hold the wheat. Keep the fatties. I don't even know. Hold the wheat. We'll just leave it at that. That's good enough. Hold the wheat. All right. So chest for gear. Oh, we got to move the bed. That's what that was there for. All right. And then this anvil we can move upstairs. Pretty sure This was empty, right? This also, ooh, that has a lot of stuff in it still. Okay, those will have to move upstairs. Place it? Why? Bed? Why can't I place the bed? There we go. Alright. Getting a little cleaner. Alright. What was I talking about? I totally lost my train of thought. I got distracted. But yeah, anyways. So that's what we've been working on. Trying to get that system, the foundation of it, at least set to a point. Oh my god, I got so much more down here. Move this. I guess we'll drop that here. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Oh boy. Alright. We'll have to figure out what to do with all this. I don't know what to do with all this copper I'm making, but we're turning raw copper into copper. For what purpose? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. I'm zooming. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, what is it? The system, right? We're working on the core mechanics with ability scores, with sub-attributes, with modifiers, which double up for proficiency. And then we're going to be separating out racial features and class features, which my goal here is going to be to make sure that if a player wants to create a certain archetype of a race, right? We're not gatekeeping players with a, I guess, a blueprint for how to make their character. No, we are providing a blueprint, but we're not providing a preset. I guess that may be the term we'll use. Right? I want it to be flexible. I want it to, I want players to have, kind of some agency with how they design their characters and how their characters will grow as they level up. Because I don't know about everyone else's experience when it comes to tabletop RPG games. But generally, I find that the character you make and intend to play is oftentimes a little bit different from the character that is ultimately made and played in the party. And I think part of that has something to do with just the interaction that you have with other party members, right? For example, if you might create just like, I want to be the dumbass character that doesn't make any decisions, but throws in some random variance into the group. But then if you run into a group that everyone's trying to do that, well, someone has to help move the plot forward, right? Or if something is encountered and they're trying to look for who's the leader of the group, oftentimes I find that there's a certain player that ends up having to fill that role. So, let the character evolve as you play is, I think, my thinking when it comes to that. Where's all the dirt? There it is. Which will be interesting. It'll be interesting. Because, right, you kind of set up my thinking here with this system is that a character or player or a GM making an NPC or whatnot is going to create kind of the foundational. They're going to define the characteristics of the creature, of the character. And then the actual, I guess, persona is something that, the character plays out, right? The persona, as much as you try and as much as systems encourage you to create like a backstory and define the character's, I guess, personality and whatnot, it hardly ever seems to play out that way in my experience. There's always somebody who is a bit of an outlier when it comes to, well, not really someone that's an outlier. The presentation of the character is always, it always ends up varying slightly from what the defined attributes of the character are meant to be, so to speak. So, why not just let it be the way it is meant to be? And as long as you have a character that can run into the world, you have a set of core mechanics that tells you how to engage with the world, you know, the story of the character will grow as you play. So that's kind of one of the approaches that I'm considering with how to build this all out, which is why making the rules has been interesting, because again, trying to figure out a set of rules that don't impede on the potential creativity of the person playing it. So if you want to be roleplay focused, right, there's a way to do that. If you want to be combat focused, there's a way to do it. Cody, what's up? That's a lot of chest. That's a lot of stone, but not a lot of... God damn it. Gets me every time. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm over here rambling about a tabletop RPG system that I'm working on while I mindlessly move materials out of the base now that the building portion of it is basically done. Cooking some din. Okay. What's on the menu tonight? Doing well. I know I've been a bit offline for the most part these days, but as I was explaining, it's because I'm working on this tabletop RPG system. So, Cody, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons or something of that ilk? Steak, big ol' slab of meat. Oh, beautiful. We love meat. Been a long time. Usually I grill in the summer. I think when I first moved, I was grilling like every day, and I think I might have burnt myself out of grilling, which I didn't know was possible. Yeah. What's your what's your go-to cut? Do you have one? What's on discount? Oh God, what the? Hey guy. Get out of here. Give me your raw flesh. Sorta, not really. I used to do writing. Okay. Where you like write stories. Yeah. I like meat that's dead. Damn. Okay. Simple. Nothing wrong with simple. Simple set of rules for life. Yeah, I definitely know a few folks that it's funny because it's such a dorky hobby, but there's definitely people who enjoy the storytelling aspect of it. There's the folks that enjoy the game playing aspect of it. There's the folks that enjoy the role playing aspects of it. There's a lot to do there, and I enjoy that it brings a lot of people something. There's always something that people can kind of approach it with, right? So I always thought that was pretty cool. What the hell was this? We're gonna cover that up. What's going on with D&D? So not much with D&D, but we ran a bit of a campaign on our channel, right? Which I had actually... Why am I burning? Oh, because it touched me. But we had run... Here, hold up. I'm actually gonna pause this track. Distracting me, and zombies everywhere. But yeah, nothing so much with D&D itself. But what's going on is there was some drama, right, recently with the D&D world. It looks like they've backpedaled a bit, so, you know, things are safe for the meantime. But with all that drama, I was thinking to myself, it's like, man, why these systems, right, they've grown to a point where clearly it's in the world of business at this point. But at the same time, I wonder if some of these systems, how much of them kind of hold true to their core audience that they started with. I think Pathfinder and the Paizo group is doing a decent job still. They're, I guess you can call them one of the competitors of Wizards of the Coast, who does Dungeons and Dragons. But with that crazy line of thinking, I was like, you know what, why don't I just try my hand at creating my own system, because I like theory crafting. I talked about it at the end of, at the last episode of that Horizon Exploration campaign, and shared a little bit about how, you know, back in university days when I was big on League of Legends with a bunch of folks that I used to, well, I still do, hang with, how I used to do spreadsheets of items, and I would break down like cost effectiveness. And when it comes to various games that are out there, I definitely enjoy the role playing, story play, and not so much min-maxing, but more so theory crafting, right? So that dangerous line of thinking eventually ended up putting me on this course of, why don't I try my hand at making my own? I could probably pull it off. So yeah, so we're making this new system that I've coined Dungeon Core 20, because we're going to use the D20 system. And yeah, I've been working on it. It's going to be Discord managed and shared. Discord is pretty much done. The rules need to still be fleshed out before I open it up for a bunch of random people to start joining it. But I'm hoping to have that. I was hoping to have that closer to the end of maybe the first or second week of February. So I've been spending less time streaming and more time trying to build that out, which has been fun. I've been enjoying it. It's a bit of a headache, but all thought processes are. And yeah, once it's ready, or at least once the base kind of core foundation of it, we'll say, is done, I'm gonna start talking to a few GMs about it that we know of, see if they'd be interested in trying it, maybe give a single game or a small little one shot a go. Whether, you know, the system becomes a regular or not will be up to them, but I'm going to continue to kind of flesh it out, because I think what I'm also building by, what the hell are those guys? Yeah, where are they going? But yeah, with that Horizon Exploration campaign that I ran, right, it was very loosely based off of the 5th edition D&D rules, where the majority of the gameplay was really more kind of player experience focused, or at least that was the plan, where players can flavor a class to their liking. And working with me, we set up some kind of reflavored rules of D&D 5e to match what they were trying to do in our sci-fi setting, right? So the rules for this Dungeon Core system, I figure, well, why don't we create a foundational set of rules that allows for that type of flavoring, reflavoring, and kind of player creativity? So yeah, it's that's what I'm working on. And I've done quite a bit for it in the past couple of weeks. So again, once it's ready to be shared, I'll probably share it out to some folks, and then we'll go from there. But in the meantime, I'm still working away at getting that foundational stuff sorted out. But outside of that, I think I've taken a short break unannounced with that Explore AI series, because initially it was to explore the tools and try making some things. I think the next iteration of those episodes, as I do them, are going to be focused around making some assets for this RPG system. Because if I had to, as much as I would love to, you know, work with artists instead, it's not cheap, and I don't have the means for it at the moment. I am at a certain milestone, so I got to be particular kind of conscious with finances. And for now, I figure AI stuff will suffice just to give some kind of a visual. And if people like the system, right, maybe we'll then look into working with somebody to make something a bit more personalized for it. But that all comes in due time. And then the HiVECORE server, I think I have an idea just to like let it fly free. We're going to start opening it up a little bit. I don't know if I want to backpedal on the application process, just maybe open it up, see what happens. Let the people moderate it. Definitely a little tricky though. All right, I have a ton of cobblestone I need to figure out what to do with. But HiVECORE is something I still want to grow out. It definitely was kind of my first project, I would call it. Jumping onto the whole virtual world here. Definitely still find there's potential with it. The question though is incentive and value for the people joining. That's always the struggle though with these types of things. You got to be able to give people value, otherwise there's little point. Cobblestone tower. Ooh, yeah, where to put it though? Man, that's an idea. What up, Shadoris? Interestingly, OBS is now showing colored names. But if I come back here, oh, that's right. Ah, man, I need to figure out. Huh, that's interesting. Why is that one? Oh, because it's set per. Okay, so that doesn't have colored names. Interesting. Very cool. That makes it a little easier for me to notice who's who. All right, I think cobblestone down below is pretty much empty. This is the last bit of it. We'll put the music back on in a little bit. But also, right, another aspect of building out this RPG system is because I also don't want the system to be limited to, say, the type of adventure that is being run. So one of the things that I had enjoyed greatly through the Horizon Exploration campaign is trying out this whole, back to a degree of theater of mind, but also introducing a crap ton of reflavoring and also focusing on just a purely kind of sci-fi environment, which there have been systems in the past that tried going with a sci-fi theme, and I don't know, they've all been kind of lackluster, I suppose, which is a bit of a shame because I'm a big fan of sci-fi, if you haven't noticed. So yeah, my thinking was like, why can't D&D have like sci-fi, right? Why can't we do that kind of reflavoring here? And I think the short answer is that, well, really, there's nothing holding you back, right? I think I've managed to trial that and test it out through Horizon Exploration. So why not go full send with that idea? So yeah, the system, right? The core mechanics have to be, I guess, what's the term? Theme neutral. As much as that is a little difficult when it comes to defining, say, class mechanics, because I think the easiest way for someone to understand in these tabletop RPG settings a class mechanic is to assign them to a particular class, right? So barbarians and bards and all that fun stuff. But I think much like I did with the players for Horizon Exploration, where, yeah, okay, sure, the fantasy classes might be called barbarian, but if you want to reflavor it, right, we'll provide like an example, like a sci-fi variant. Maybe we'll call it a marauder. I think that would be an appropriate one. I think that's actually what I've used. And then say if you wanted to, well, I guess the class features, right, would also, the core features at least, would have to be assigned to kind of the base class that it is intended for. So barbarian / marauder, which I need to figure out a couple more still, but I think, for example, barbarian marauders, I think a core attribute that would fit for TTRPG would be like a brute, right? Someone who's maybe has a bit more health, maybe has a bit more attack value or something. So more of like a brawler. But see, brawler makes me think about potential for hand-to-hand and all that fun stuff. So trying to find the right word for the right circumstance is something that's a little tricky. It's something that I'm hoping to update and evolve as we get people involved. And yeah, again, we'll see how it shifts and changes and twists and turns once we start getting some people in there. But for now, the core foundation, the core mechanics, that's what needs to get done. Why did I take that? I thought there was, oh, there is more. Okay, here we go. There's all the cobblestone. So yeah, anyways, lots of stuff to do. Equipment, I think I've already nailed. Equipment's actually was pretty straightforward. There might be some, some variations that people will create, but I think there's a core understanding of an equipment and their type based on how they're used, like one-handed, two-handed, dual-wielded, whatnot. And then when it comes to range weapons, right, what's the foundation, what's the base damage values for everything, what's the base range for everything. Obviously exceptions will occur, but those are exceptions. So I'll expect the GMs to make the players grind for Atmos. Man, that's a Final Fantasy reference right there, isn't it? But yeah, so we got equipment quality. I think the quality is a way to affect the, I guess, weapon modifying values. Because another aspect that I have always found with a lot of players and these types of systems is there seems to be some expectation, and it probably comes from video games, of gear progression, right? And traditional game systems and their weapons don't really have gear progression. It's usually a set piece of gear. Maybe they have some attributes assigned to it, but it's always been up to the GM to kind of formulate how those weapons evolve and grow, which is, I think, a missed opportunity when it comes to these systems. So yeah, we're adding a quality value, which can be kind of leveled up and upgraded, which is just a very simple form, super parallel to traditional tabletop RPG systems. And then yeah, and then the core values of the weapons will be dependent on their type and how they're held, their size, so to speak. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm onto something very flexible, variable, creative. Pretty stoked for it. But yeah, what is it? Equipment is one thing. Creatures are something that I'm probably gonna not bother with for now, just because creatures, I don't know. We'll have to probably set a handful of creatures initially, but I'm also thinking we'll just maybe leave that to GMs to start creating as we get GMs on board. Maybe I'll create a few. I mean, I do GMing as well, right? So we'll probably contribute to that whole mess. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Also, let's keep moving stuff up here. But yeah, what else? What else we got going on with the system here? So yeah, what is it? Characters, scores, races, classes. Getting the races kind of figured out was a trick too. I think I filtered it down to, I want to filter it down to 6 types, 6 core racial types. So I think humans are going to be their own because that's what's relatable to us, right? And then when it comes to oh my god, I'm brain farting. Racial types. So humans, right, obviously are going to count as one. Hold on, I'm distracting my brain and I cannot think apparently. Oh boy. Yeah, racial types, bring it down to 6. Humans are going to be 1 type. But then like beasts and beast folk, I think I have a type set for them. Monsters and demons, I think, fall under a category. But one category I'm struggling with is going to be, and then the 4th one is going to be a half kind, right? Half race. So these would be like your mixed races of taking 2 parents and taking attributes from each, right? So half elf being a human and an elf, for example. Half orc is a half. I guess orcs would be monsters, right? I think orcs would be considered a monster. But then the trick here is also elves and dwarves. I don't know I'm not really entirely sure what I should do about elves and dwarves. Because elves are tricky in the sense that I guess elves are pretty much a typical fantasy race, but I also want to include, like a certain degree of like Xeno in there. I thought about maybe using the term we had used for Horizon Exploration, which was Alden, which I don't remember what the original reason why I had chosen Alden when I was making them, but I want to say Alden actually has some roots in being a term for a fruit, and particularly like a fruit of a plant or a tree, which I liked the concept of, because there's, I don't know, there's some potential, I guess, history or mythology with it when it comes to fruits of trees and the growth of a species type of a deal, right? So Alden, but I also don't want to add, confusion, right? As I said earlier, I want to make sure, or want to try as much as possible to keep it kind of theme neutral. So by adding kind of our own theme to it, I feel like it maybe takes away from what we're intending. So yeah, I don't know. I got to think about that one a little bit more. But and then when it comes to like dwarves, I want dwarves. I don't want it to be referring to the traditional RPG dwarves. I want it to be something that encompasses like all dwarf types, big and small. So like dwarves, giants, right? I mean, in space terminology, we got big dwarfs, small dwarfs. I think there's like red dwarfs and blue dwarfs and all that kind of fun stuff. So I think there's a naming convention I'm onto when it comes to, why am I constantly getting burned? But it is something I gotta think about. Maybe when I open it up, we'll get some feedback from some folks that will help think of what word works best, because my vocabulary is pretty piss poor in the grand scheme of it all. All right, I think I've got everything moved. Thinking to myself, I think I want to actually move this. I want to put these over there instead. So, but yeah, those are the two kind of question marks I'm still working on when it comes to the races, and then when it comes to, oops, god darn it, other way around. There we go, much better. But yeah, so yeah, that's for the races. For the classes, I think I have 12 classes that have been sorted out, and then the classes, I'm not really sure if I want to tweak too much. Right, I'm going to use the standard fantasy core classes that are used across a bunch of systems because that's relatable and understandable. I'll provide like an alternative for that can be interpreted as modern or sci-fi, and then we'll provide classes, I think a core attribute, which is like a single defining characteristic. Maybe in the future we'll add some alternatives, and then the rest of it, right, when it comes to races and classes, are going to be very modular. Players, depending on their stats, can pick up different features. Features might have prerequisites in the form, in the form of maybe other features that might need to be taken first. But I think leaving the limits to just that is going to be more than enough. So, yeah. Also, I thought somebody said while wearing the zombie head, I wouldn't get attacked by zombies. Was that wrong? Did I misunderstand this? Was there no description? Oh well, too bad. But yeah, so classes, features, races, equipment. What else? What else have we been working on? I think the community aspect of it I've kind of worked out, which is going to have, obviously there's going to be a section for people who want to support the game and the system. They'll have a place where they can kind of create their own features and spells. Oh, spells, that's another big one. So spells are an interesting one because spells are very fantasy in my mind. But then I was thinking to myself, like, what can it be for modern or sci-fi equivalents? Dude, this guy. All right, the head does nothing. The helmet does nothing. But yeah, what we've done when it comes to spells is I think I'm going to call spells and spell casting. We're going to go with more of a generic term called Arcana, which I think can be translated to, spells and magic for fantasy. It can be translated for modern stuff as something mysterious and unknown, unexplained, and for sci-fi, much of the same. I think casting itself, we're going to just use a generic term called... Why do I have extra set of armor? Why do I have an extra set of armor? I'm not sure. But for casting, I think we're going to use a generic term called invoke. So invoke would be manifesting some sort of a affinity. And affinities, I have 6 affinities. Affinities are going to be based on damage types that are available. And then affinities are also going to determine like what a character's casting, I guess, casting types would be. And a character can choose to, you know, specialize in one or more. So, and then also there might be some generic casting types that could be learned that have maybe more flexible type options, right? So what like chromatic orb I think comes to mind. But yeah, spell casting is definitely going to be a bit of a complex environment, so we have to make sure that when we are creating kind of a neutral set of rules for spells, it has to be able to make sense, right? So that's a tricky one. But once I have race, class, and spells figured out, I think I'm pretty much ready to open it up. Because when it comes to actions, reactions, and what I'm calling just passives for anything that doesn't fit into the other two, right? Things that you can do in an active initiating manner, things that you can do in a reactive responding saving manner, and then everything else that is maybe there's conditions to activate it, but things that are more passively available because maybe they don't fit into another category or it's freely available, right? It takes little to no time to the point where we can consider it a passive. So simplifying, right? Gameplay, simplifying, but still creating a degree of depth where you can really go kind of crazy with it. But yeah, I think I had 3 goals setting out and kind of initiating some of these standard rules. One was to make sure that it's approachable, right? So that new players can understand the mechanics easily. One, to make it flexible so that GMs and those who maybe have more experience with these RPG systems can grow it and be flexible. Is this where we place the bears? I wonder if Jammy's even been on since she's been back. But yeah, and then so yeah, flexible, approachable, and then also shoot, what was the last term that I had used? Flexible, approachable, and hold on, I gotta look it up. I had it in my head. I got distracted by the random polar bears. What did I call it? It's under about. Oh, and depth. Yeah, depth. So as much as, you know, a simple set of rules doesn't mean that it has a low ceiling, right? It could have a low barrier to entry, a low floor, a low skill floor to get into it. But then it can be expanded upon and grown with depth to make it really as complex or as immersive or as configured to your liking as you might see fit. So I think that model works very well when it comes to like being able to do theater of mind. I think I've also built it out with a focus on theater of mind so that if a player doesn't really have much, they just have maybe a smartphone or a pen and a paper, right? You can play. And then if you're using a TTRPG, a virtual tabletop, oh, he has diamond armor. Look at that. We need to get some of that stuff. Maybe that's what we'll go get distracted with. We'll go try to get some better armor. Go look at the merchants over at the Nova Swarm city. But yeah, the system. I'm excited for it. I think I'm onto something. Yeah, let's get some music back on here. Which one was this? It's already almost done. It's gonna loop here in a second. But yeah, I mean, as far as D&D and Wizards of the Coast, it seems like they've kind of backpedaled, right, with what they were having some drama around. But I don't know. Through that, I just thought to myself, why don't we just make our own? And then once I have this system, right, I can continue to grow it as I run games because I do enjoy running games. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it gets people together in a very unique, creative way. And then it's coming across as touch loud. What did I bump it back up again? I did. 15%. That's where I want it. So yeah. Anyways, D&E systems. We're making one. We're gonna do it. It's already getting there. All right. What do we need to do about? I think I need the raw meat to trade. I don't really have anything else, but yeah, let's make our way over there, see what's up. I should probably chop these down too. Spruce. Should I? Yeah, we'll leave them. It's fine. Someone might need them. Tavern employee. That's right. We got to figure out what's going on with this tavern. Oh. Are those holes? Something got broken. Oh well. But yeah. What else was I saying? Yeah, make it so that it's flexible. So if you can run it as a fantasy campaign, you can run it as a sci-fi campaign, you can run it as a modern campaign. We're really gonna just be up to burrito. Up to the GM and the players how they wanna run it, right? Swarm HQ this way. This way. Were those guys unfriendly because I don't have gold? I don't remember. I forget. Man, look at these undergrounds. They even got windows on here now? Damn. Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's zooming. I need to eat something here. It's been sitting. It's going to get cold. Oh, ow. Bro, please. No me gusta. Wait, did I just tossed my sword. Where'd my sword go? Wait, what did I just do? Wait, where'd it go? Oh no. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I tossed it. Oh, what the? You can do that? It'll toss to the other side? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, okay. Noted. Man, I had a heart attack there. I was like, oh no. Not emotional damage. I'm gonna take emotional damage. Alright. Shops are over here. Alright, hold on. I need to chow something here. I'm gonna mute myself for a brief second so that I'm not making too much noise. Alright. Give me a second. All right, how do I eat with this mic in my face? That's always a struggle too. I guess we'll have to move it a little bit. I don't even know. Let's see, where's my music? What is this music? This is a vibe. Yeah, this is a vibe. All right, let's switch to the next one. This is like ambient music right here. All right. Food. Okay. And beverage. But yeah, enough of the tabletop RPG stuff. That'll be ready, and I'll be sharing that out and advertising it and building it with some folks. Hopefully here pretty soon, sometime this month. And then what else, man? Oh, looks like for those that have been following either our channel here, or if you've taken a look at Meg's channel, Mego the Stego, or Nifltananin, both of which, again, links in the description for all the HiVECORE members, or at least the ones, again, part of the Minecraft server here, right, in the description. But There's a cart moving around, it sounds like. But yeah, it looks like we have finally settled on a date and a time for our hot chip challenge that somebody, I forget who, on Meg's channel was kind enough to... I forget why it came up, what we were playing. Were we playing Helldivers? Astroneers? It might have been Astroneers. And it came up that... God, why did Hot Chip even come up during that? But someone jokingly had mentioned like, oh, we'll do it for like $200, and somebody donated $200. So thank you to that individual. But so that Meg doesn't cry on her own, myself and Neff jokingly was like, oh yeah, we'll join you. We'll do it too. So yeah, the three of us finally have our designated hot chips. And next Saturday on the 11th at 6 p.m. Pacific, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be playing a little bit of Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Oh no. I always do this. How do people avoid this? How do I get out? I don't want to break it though. Where can I go? Can I break this without... Come on, let me out. Son of a bitch. Ah, God damn it. Alright. But yeah, next Saturday. Be there for our suffering. Uh-oh. And I've made a mistake. Why does this look different too? Whoops, I'm sorry guys. What is this? This is metal? Can I break this without dying? Okay, good. That one works. Can I attach it? There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, don't mind that. Man, who do I talk to? Who has, it was just emeralds? Maybe it was just emeralds. Maybe they don't have diamonds up here. Maybe diamonds were only available underground. Oh, wait, no, hold up. Oh, this guy's full on armor set. Damn, how much do we need? We need... What is that? 45... 50, 60, 90 emeralds. Oh boy. Okay. How many do we have? It's going to be over here. We have 18. Oh, I have a bunch of deep cobblestone in here too. Shoot. All right. Emeralds. Emeralds. How do we... What's the fastest way we can get some emeralds? Paper. I don't know about that. Good sir. I must speak with you. Oh, this guy basically looks like the same deal. Books. Still don't quite know about books. What do you got? Iron? Ooh, iron. We could definitely use iron. Coal. I forget about how to make coal. Damn. Diamond sword, diamond axe. There's all sorts of good stuff in here now. I don't remember all of these being here. Alright, so iron. Iron for sure. Looks like there's one or two of them. I must speak to you. How do you... Why won't you get up? Damn. Bed is occupied. I don't want to talk to the bed. Wait, hold on. Oh, it meets there. Okay. Alright, well we can go get some iron. There's probably an abundance of iron over at the... What was it called again? The Iron Tower? The Iron Forge? The Iron Rig? Maybe it was the Iron Rig. This thing right here. And then I want to say up in the little sky tower over there. I want to say that there was a guy who traded raw meat for emeralds also. Oh. Plenty in there. Huh. I wonder if someone's actually been running around doing maintenance with this stuff. What are these? Poppy. I don't know what poppies are used for. Alright, that should be more than enough. Let's go see what we can get from that. Oh, you punk. Oh. Please die. Running. Alright. So 90 emeralds. Man, that's gonna take a while. So, I can only attack if it's in the offhand. If I leave that close so the golems don't get out. Let's see, who has iron? You have iron. Okay. I really don't want to accidentally click on the bed. Oh, you also have it. Dang. Ooh, 24? Okay. Damn. These guys, please. Let me speak to you. Oh, got one. Yeah, man. They give 12 every time, huh? And then this other dude, why are you so difficult? Is that you? Did I get him? Oh, hell yeah, I got him. Look at that. 48 just from that. Damn. Okay, that's pretty huge. What was the other one? Wasn't there somebody over here? This is cheating, right? Man, I swear, Novasaur made this so easy. Alright, so we got 64, which means I still need another 26. Okay. If we can get 26 more, then we actually have enough to buy a full set of armor. That will be huge. Yeah, we had talked about going on some raids and stuff, but it seems to be a little difficult to get people together, schedules and whatnot. Also need to finish building the tavern at some point, but I think the holidays kind of removed a lot of the timing that everyone had together. Timing? Is that the word? The momentum that we had? It's on and off, but it's fine. It's meant to be casual. As long as folks find that they are still getting, you know, something worth it out of it, then that's good enough for me. And if not, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out as we go. All right, so man, what can we do? What can we do? We need to go up there. Still don't understand like what everything is used for. I don't know if you guys remember me playing that game called Outward. I used to have a good buddy of mine join me a couple times when I started streaming, but I've been playing a lot of Outward in my off time just because it's kind of casual, it's not an easy game per se, but it is one that, I don't know, there's some kind of a charm to that game for me. Been thinking maybe I'll stream that casually if Minecraft dies off. I still enjoy Minecraft just because it's, I don't know, as much as it has like this complex depth to it, it's still pretty basic. Also, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, I can just run around all the time. And then, you know, figure things out as I go. Slowly, so very slowly. Let's see here, where's the meats? I could have sworn we had a... Why do they jump like this? Yeah, there we go. Got him. Alright. Meat. I'm sure there must be some meat in here somewhere. There's a little bit. Man, the meat actually doesn't convert very well, does it? Who are you? Butch? Who's... Hello. Okay, Butch. Oh, there's another guy over here. What do you do? Windsor. Huh? Ink sac. Name tags. Okay. This guy kind of looks like he was taken from somewhere else, but you know. 32. Damn. 32. We need a lot. There's probably really not a whole lot of point me leveling down here. I mean, my gear is pretty topped off. Right? Because now that we're done with all of our digging. Also, oh, I have it in my offhand, derp. How do I check durability of something? It's just the line underneath it. Okay. Oh, let's swap that one. Make sure that they're all topped off. I gotta also think about getting some enchantments on this stuff to make digging and all that goodness a lot easier. 31. Alright, if I can get just one more little slab of meat. I'm not gonna be grinding meat like this. It's much better just to wait the day and turn in some more iron. Seems to be way more efficient. Alright, it has to be in here somewhere. There we go. Alright, Yusa, give me your emerald. And the leftover can stay. Alright, we're not sticking around down here. Good. Yeah, what else? What else? Where can we go? Yeah, I'll kill a couple more. Because why not? Run away. What's in here? Bunch of glass. Alright, excuse me as I take another bite here. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Potatoes. Heal me. Did I miss one? Oh, I'm still not at the bottom. Look at all these bubbles, man. Which way is it? This way. Why are they hoarding skeleton horses? Pretty sure they've been there for a while too. And the cows, they must be breeding so much that they are they're starting to warp around. Oh no, they got quite a bit of room still. Just a random horse over here. A bunch of chickens. You're so weird, bro. This guy. Bunch of wheat over there. What is this? A smoker. Damn, that's so cool. So what is it? They have it moving all the way down? No, that's not quite right. Where was the kitchen? Here it is. I wonder if these items heal you for more. I don't really understand all the food systems here. Everyone's always using potatoes and bread and whatnot. Rabbit stew, pumpkin pie, cookies. Well, I got a bunch of cooked chicken on me, so I guess I'll just... 64 cooked chicken. Imagine seeing a dude walking around with 64 cooked chicken. Just slung on his back. Alright, well since everything is repaired, I guess I can just swap over to shield and sword. What am I even doing here? I'm mental autopilot right now. Man, this song, This is definitely ambience, though. I don't know how many times it's repeated. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, this one I used this one for, this is a short one. What did I use this for? Oh, this was the one I used when, was it for Ellie's, was it her birthday? Was it, I think Lyra had made her a piece of art and I went ahead and spliced it up into a little motion. All right, next one. We got pumpkins over there. Damn, it's already been an hour and a half. Jeez, this game. We've been talking for that long. But yeah, once the dungeon core system that I'm working on is closer to being kind of shareable, I'll probably start doing some streams during the daytime again. I think right now I just can't multitask. It's just not for me. Also, maybe we should remove some of these cobblestones. We'll put these in here for now. Everyone's awake. Oh wait, it's ready? Hold up, it's been a day. Oh, I guess because they woke up? Is that how that works? Oh heck yeah, maybe we might be able to finish it. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Alright, we want to get as many as possible though. Where's the last guy? Where's the last guy? Who is it? Who is it? Not you, it's you. There you go. Nice. Alright, so now, if we take that and talk to... Which one was it? One of you? One of you. You perhaps. There we go. Yeah, look at this guy, dude. He has a full set of diamond gear. Oh, I messed up. I grabbed two of them. Do I have enough still? No, I'm a little bit short. You son of a bitch. Oh no. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, well, that's a shame. We messed up. Chainmail? Is chainmail different from iron? It must be. Yeah. Oh, iron's just better though. Oh wait, these have unbreaking, fire protection, unbreaking. Oh, these are the same, that's why. Alright, we definitely need... Gosh, what did it say? It was 22, right? Where can we get 4 more? Lava bucket. Coal. What else can we turn in? Coal. We have coal from somewhere, don't we? Coal and flint. Sticks will also work. String would also work. String. String. Don't we have string somewhere? Hmm. Come here. What are that? We got stone. You guys are making my life difficult, please. How about you? What do you got? Stone. This is kind of similar. Another guy with coal. Raw beef. Raw chicken. We might be able to use raw chicken. Okay, let's do that. There's a shit ton of chicken over here. Excuse me, big guy. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out how to make those armor stands too. I don't think I have that in my unlocks yet. Where can I even see? Okay, maybe it doesn't show up because it needs to be at a crafting table. What did I say it needs? I need raw chicken. Raw chicken. Aren't there supposed to be eggs in one of these? Did I miss it? Where are you? There we go. And then I think in order to make more, we gotta toss them inside, right? I think that's how this works. So eggs, where to put egg? Which button was it? Was it? There we go. Oh, sorry guys. Turns out I'm just wasting these. I'm pretty sure throwing the egg is how you get the chance for them to spawn. There we go. There we go. There's some babies. I'm not trying to hurt you guys. I'm sorry. Calm down. Alright. Whoa. Why? 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 Oh, this is a wall. Where in the world? What are you being led by? Although it is almost nighttime, I could probably turn in the metal here again pretty soon. But for now, what did I say? There was string. Spiders drop string, right? There might be a bunch of string up top. The newest edition. I guess it's not really new anymore, but Boo, Ellie's little mascot. For those that haven't seen it yet. Attacking chickens with their own chickens, just or children. Yeah, I mean, it's you got to do what's necessary, man. No judge. Is it up here? No, it's over there. All right, up again we go. Can I eat in here? I sure can. Let's go. Little swimming snack. All right, what did I say? It was string, feathers. Or we'll hold on to it for now. Bows. These I don't even know what any of that might be used for. Damn, we actually don't have any string in here. I'm not gonna take their enchantments or whatnot. Plenty of bows, plenty of arrows, plenty of, what was that, gunpowder? Yeah. Bone blocks, bone meal. There's some more feathers here, but yeah, not enough to really warrant taking them. Damn. What are you supposed to do with all these extra bows, I wonder? Like, they got arrows for days down here. Well, since I'm here, let's clean up the trash. I wonder, it'd probably be helpful to have a shield that can repair itself, right? I imagine that must be useful. Alright. You guys are all dead. I didn't pick up anything. Damn, what am I supposed to do with this extra chest piece now? Mistakes, they were made. Take me down. There we go. Alright, there wasn't anything up there that I was expecting. Damn. Alright. Wonder what kind of blocks these are. Those wool blocks? And I had just a little bit of spicy food yesterday. My body really cannot handle it anymore. It's so sad. But it was so good. But it's so sad. Looking forward to, not looking forward to next week. Spicy chip, hot chip challenge. What is it? Packy chip challenge? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Wait, are you inside? Where is this guy, bro? Like his, I hear him. Yeah, he's like in here. How did that happen? Raw chicken. Oh wait, there's the other chicken deposit. What's the word? Forget. Brain fart. Now, see if they die here though. Probably shouldn't kill them all. Okay. Yeah, see it's cooking all the chicken though. That's 32. Yeah, so it auto cooks the chicken. Yeah, see we got some in here. Bucket. Okay. Eggs show up here. Okay. Well, let's go make some more. What was that noise? There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, god dang it. I keep dropping down over here. Alright, maybe back to their other original animal farm. Maybe there's some chickens over there. And I mean, once the night is gone, we'll be fine. We can turn in the rest of the... Oh, we got some eggs over here. We'll go toss those in there. Not sure what any of that is for. More food. Alright. Let's see. Which one? That's wheat. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? Oh. Sorry, cow. How did this work? Because, right, the chickens are here. Oh, is it here? Oh, damn. Okay. There's plenty of eggs. There's so many eggs. Okay. Dang. Alright. We got tons of eggs. How do we do this? Wow. Okay. That's where the eggs are going to be found. Roger, roger. We're going to have to make 2 trips. But with that, we could probably make a crap ton of eggs. Or not eggs, chickens. More chickens. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Make sure we don't die in the process. That hit him? Damn. Oh, come on, please. I just want you to auto move them as long as I have it in my inventory. Oh, I'm gonna end up killing. Can they die? I don't even know. Can they die from being pummeled by eggs? Aw, none from that. Rude. Wonder if there's a limit. We're gonna find out. I feel like on average, a stack of 12 gives me, or 16 gives me only like 1 or 2. No, that one's 0. Damn. So maybe on average it's closer to just like 1 per 16. Yeah, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 2 again. I wonder what the odds are. Pretty low. It's like 10%. Oh no, 1 died. Okay, so you can be killed by getting pummeled by eggs. 1. Okay, again, just 1. What the hell is that noise? 1, 2. Man, what is the odds here? That's another 1. That's 2. 1. Okay, okay. Definitely higher than 5%. So maybe 8 to somewhere between 8 and 12 is my guess. I'm sure there's a wiki or something that tells you exactly what the odds are. That's 2. That one got 3. Yeah, so the times I'm getting 3 are definitely an outlier. But considering it's only a stack of 16 and not 20, yeah, the odds are definitely like 8% or higher. That's 1. That was 2, actually. Alright, grow up, chickens. I'm gonna need your meat when you're older. Now that it's daytime, I think I can turn in the rest of those whatchamacallits, iron ores, iron bars. This music, God, do I want to call it suspense? Or is it ambience? It's been pretty passive in the background. This is probably an ambient track. Yeah, I'm gonna call this one an ambient one. All right, you guys, you're the ones I need to speak with. What is that? There's like a dash through it. What is that? 6. Is it requiring more? Curious. Did it always say that? I'm not sure. 4. Yeah, definitely. Something looks off there. Yeah, what is it? 4 is now 6, so the price went up. Is that what's up? That might be what's up. All right, cool. So we got those. Let's also talk to... Which one is it? Who sells it? Is it you with the helmet? Yeah. Legs. Bingo! There we go. Is this a shorter track? It is a shorter track. Alright, no more need for the emeralds. Actually, I didn't even turn in the chickens. Who wanted chickens originally? This is definitely an ambient track, though. Alright, 4 raw chickens. Alright, let's go turn in the raw chickens. We'll put them away over here, since items don't decay. Look at that. Here we go. Wait. Oh, come on. It doesn't equip unless I have it. Empty? Oh, man. It doesn't equip it unless it's empty. Oh, that's too bad. Hey, look at that. How do I do it? There we go. How do I rotate? There we go. Look at that. Nice. All right. We got ourselves some diamond armor, finally. As much as you didn't have to craft it, you know, but I'll take it. Cool. All right, so we'll save that for when we are out and adventuring, if we ever decide to make that endeavor happen. And then books. I need to figure out how to make books. Silk touch. I need silk touch. That is something I need. All right, so crafting station, book. What do I need for a book? Paper and leather. Okay. Paper requires sugarcane. I know where that is. And then what was the other one? Leather? I guess that's just acquired from some animal. And I can go figure that out. What else? So the book was requiring that. Okay, bookshelf won't matter. Oh yeah, armor stand. Brewing stand? What is the armor stand called? Where is it? Or did it not show up unless I've explored the materials? So I must be missing something. All right, we'll just have to look it up, I guess. I don't like looking things up anymore. Takes away. I mean, I guess that's not true. I do look enough stuff up. Minecraft armor stand. What am I missing? Smooth stone slab. I don't even have that. What do you need to make this with? Stone brick. Okay, so what is it? I can just use any material here? Can I just take one of these and... What is it, down here? Okay. Cobble deep slate slab. Okay, there we go. Now we have the slabs unlocked. And... Okay, good. There's a little bit of iron here because I don't want to run back. Still not enough. What is it? What's the recipe for it now? Does it have to be a stone slab? Shoot, maybe it has to be a stone slab. Oh, I don't even have sticks in my inventory. Alright, we might have to actually leave and come back. We gotta get some paper too. Somebody had a farm for that stuff, I'm pretty sure. We'll go pay them a visit. Wait, armor stands could have poses? What? What? Yeah, look at that. Chicken army. Alright, this song is definitely ambience. Definitely ambience. I think this one's also ambience, but I think I think this is more locational. Right? Kind of a science-y laboratory or something. Maybe even a part of a city. What did I come here to look for? I'm looking for... What am I here for? We're heading back. That's what we're doing. And then stone slab. Can I make that with cobblestone? Guess we'll find out. I'm going the long way. Why am I doing this? I should take the portal. Portal is allegedly faster. Alright. We'll hit the portal. Try to make an armor stand where we can put our newly made diamond armor up on display. We'll probably... I love that little loading crane or whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, you know what? They got boats over there too. Look at that. Neat. Man, what can we make with just like a bunch of cobblestone? There must be... Oh, don't hit me. Don't touch me. Ow. Calm down. Man. Well, we're going to be wrapping up here probably soon after we get back. But yeah, I know I haven't been streaming a whole lot, but we working on things. Was it this way? It is this way. Alright. Umbrito's hanging out. Vector's been playing an interesting game, speaking of burrito. And, what was it called? Dude, what was it called? It is called... Where is it? Oh, here it is. Hi-Fi Rush. Kind of has a cel-shaded look to it, but seems pretty neat. And then, wasn't sure if Neff was going to be on tonight, but she did have early classes today, and also, I guess she was trolling in the chat earlier. All right, we forgot to drop off the raw chicken, but oh well. All right, so I need sticks, but yeah, what is it? Neff did her little Rock Talk episode, which I wonder if she ever put it up on YouTube yet. Let's find out real quick because we can. There's her channel. Yeah, she did. Yeah, if you guys want to check out her her Rock Talk episode, if you missed it, here I'll put it in the chat. You guys can go take a look at it. What is her at? Oh, she has numbers on her at. No wonder it wasn't working. Neff, you gotta fix it. Fix it, change it, go into your settings. Wait, I have emeralds in here? What the heck? Oh, I should have put those in the box. Well, now we know. We have emeralds here. Okay, so, anyways. Let's find out, I guess, if we can use slate with it. Maybe we can't, but... And of course, as soon as I need it, I don't have any. Alright, I guess we do need to have rocks. I'm hoping cobblestone is what rock means. Which one was it? There it is. That should be enough. Tavern. Man, what happened though? Something definitely. Yeah, so whatever these materials are, it looks like they burned out. It must be like wool or something, right? I think someone said lightning strikes and it can melt it or whatever. Alright. Oh, one too high. Alright, so what is it? No, this is cobblestone slab. How do I make stone slab? Smooth stone slab. Oh, is it because it's cobbled? How do I make it not cobbled? Smooth stone. Hardness tool. Break time. I don't know what this stuff means. Smooth stone. Okay. Stone or smooth stone. Okay. How do I make stone? Cobbled. Smelting. I gotta smelt it? Smooth stone. That makes stone. That makes smooth stone. Smelting. What's the difference? Cobblestone to stone. Oh, there's two steps I gotta make. Okay. So this should become stone. And once it becomes okay, now I understand why people make two of these, because it's going to be a slow as hell process otherwise. Fun. All right, so what was the process to make one of those? What is it under? It was under here, right? This thing. I need cobblestone. All right, well, you know what? Give me like, was it? I don't remember how many it said. God damn it. 1, 2, 9. It's I may got one too many. All right, 8 of them should do. Bingo. Bingo. There we go. And then I should now be able to take the stone. Oh shoot, I don't have any resources, burning stuff. All right, I'll have to get some more of that. But stone should then become smooth stone. And then with smooth stone, I should be able to make the smooth slab. Yeah, okay. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Cool. All right. Nice. Man, these blaze rods are super nice. They last forever. Now, is it 1-to-1? It must be 1-to-1. All right, so now we got that, and now I should be able to do this. And oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, armor stand. Here we go. All right, sick. We did it. We did it. We've made ourselves our first armor stand. Which, we need these for our little dungeon, you know? So, all right, nice. And then from here, am I going to have to do it one at a time? Oh, come on, please. All right, hell yeah. And then our the extra one we made, I guess we'll just toss it over here for now. Cool. Nice. We did it. We made an armor stand. We got ourselves diamond armor. I guess that's some extra storage I could use down here too. What is this though? Is this a... Oh, it's a barrel. Interesting. A barrel. How do we make a barrel? Oak slab, spruce slab. Okay, okay. What kind is this though? Just says barrel. Also, I don't think I have any more wood in here anyways. It doesn't even matter. All right, we'll take the iron with us because we're gonna want to make some enchantments next time. Get ourselves powered up as much as possible. Coal. I don't think we really need too much coal, but maybe we'll save a couple. Raw chicken. I guess we'll hold on to raw chicken in case we want to go turn it in later. Why do I have one random egg? Guess we'll hold on to that as well. Yeah, anything that we could perhaps use later for getting more enchantments and whatnot. Okay, that could all go here for now. My OCD is not helping, I'm sorry. Spruce fence is different bamboo. Sugarcane. Oh wait, we need sugarcane to make paper, right? It was bingo. Bingo. Nice. And then what did we need to make the book again? Leather. So I got the paper. Where do I get leather? Well, we'll probably figure that out next time. I don't even know where to start with leather. We got these music discs too, which I'm not entirely sure what these are for. Golden sword, not really sure what that's for. Crossbow. I guess we'll leave the crossbow in our inventory. Oh wait, but we need arrows if we want to do that, right? What to do? 2, 3, 4. Eh, good enough. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see, what else do we have down here? A bunch of this stuff, which we'll figure that out next time. Since those are the materials that we used down here. Kind of want to leave them down here, but maybe we'll recess it into the wall or something. You know, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should put these in the wall to make a little bit more room. Particularly this one, I want to remove this one from the wall. I think if there's anything else that I want to do here tonight. Dispenser, we're gonna have to figure out the dispenser deal. Not really sure what these are used for. Oh, I got more coal over here too, damn. And string. Well, the string we need for the tripwire, right? Dust we need. Don't really know what the flint was used for. Slime blocks. Yeah, these I think I'm saving. Meh. Good enough. Keep some of the arrows in here too. Too bad you can't like make these uninteractable. Oh well. Alright, nice. Probably call it here. It's been just about 2 hours. That does it for me. But yeah, near future, right? We're going to be working on more of this tabletop RPG system. We're going to work on getting it so that folks, what the heck? Oh, derp. Yeah, we're going to make it so that it'll be hopefully available by the middle of this month, where we can have some people check it out, play with it, help grow it, provide feedback, all that goodness. If you guys are interested, follow the channel, obviously, for one. We'll probably make an announcement on it at some point. And I have a YouTube channel that will be streaming most, if anything, related to Dungeon Core. So if you'd like to check that out, let me see here. No, I haven't really fleshed out the YouTube yet, so we're not going to save that. The Discord needs to come first, because that's where the rules are going to be. That's where the community is going to be. And yeah, you know what? I think let's actually hop on up here too. But yeah. Thanks, guys, for hanging out, chilling, listening to my ramblings here. But we'll be, working on, again, that Dungeon HiVECORE system. Project HiVECORE. Did I say Dungeon HiVECORE? Dungeon Core 20. HiVECORE is something I still want to figure out something to do with HiVECORE, but I guess right now it's serving its purpose as just kind of a collaborative hub of sorts. Obviously, I welcome more folks to join it. The invite is available to members to join, invite others, and then also I've added a way for the people who have contributed to the Minecraft environment where they can invite others to join in a more collaborative fashion. Maybe in the future, if it grows to the point where I see some interest in folks having like a server that is run through HiVECORE, that's always an opportunity that we can explore. But outside of that, I don't know. It's definitely been an interesting experience trying to figure out different spaces online, trying to make it all work. But yeah, I think we're gonna do this for the rest of this year, or at least part of it. We'll reevaluate when summertime rolls around. But we'll see how the whole Dungeon Core 20 system plays out. I think it'll be a fun little alternative to the traditional systems that are out there. It'll give me something to explore while doing the Explore AI series, because again, we need graphical assets for it, and at least nothing that's going to be used on a day-to-day, but more just for the Discord and presenting the rules and all that stuff. So that'll give me something to explore and play with. The music stuff, as you guys have been listening to, right? We got more that every month I'm trying to find interesting variations of it that can be used in ways that maybe we'll see in one of our future games that we run again, because we do want to start running with Horizon Exploration concluded, right? Run some that are a bit shorter, a bit more consumable, easier for players to join in, and we'll do it like over a weekend and call it a short, 1-2 session one shot, or maybe a 2-week long 4-episode broken into 4 episodes, right? 2 weeks long. We'll see. We got some plans for that. We got our little co-GMing project that we're trying to get traction for and try to build out. The Dungeon Core deal might be a bit of a distraction for me in that ballpark. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for there. But yeah, I definitely want to try not to exceed working on 3 things at once, and as much as the things that I'm working on are less, I don't know, more organizational, community driven. At least that's how I'm seeing it. It's tricky to find traction for that stuff, but hopefully we'll find something that works here soon. Then we can start growing out some other opportunities. But that's our plan. That's our ideas. And as far as, I think I teased a little bit about Dregn 2.0. Still want to pursue that idea, but it's definitely a big investment to do so. And I still hesitate how much of it is worth it and how much of it is unnecessary. We'll figure that stuff out, though. That will come in due time. Outside of that, yeah, what is it? The games that we've played on the channel real quick, I suppose. And also, do I have my background track playing right now? No, it only shows up on the main screens. That's right. Yeah, so this is fine. But yeah, what is it? So we've played in the past, right? Transistor, that was a nice little 4 session run that we had to do to beat it. That was a pretty good one. I enjoy shorter games like that. We did those retro games when we first started out, right? Gradius 3 and UN Squadron. Those are a good time. Kind of just went and saw how far I can get. I think for one of them, we even use save states just to make sure that we're not doing it all from the beginning over and over and over again, right? I don't know how many of those types of games I'd really want to pursue over and over. Hunt Showdown was one that we played a lot, but Hunt is going through a modernizing phase where there's just constant updates, which is a good thing. It means the game's alive and healthy, right? But I don't know. I burn out of the constantly changing environments for things that are supposed to have a degree of skill-based experience with them, right? Because if the variables keep changing on you and it's supposed to be a skill-based game, well then how much of it is being affected by skill? How much of it is being affected by the changing variables? So as much as Hunt does have a place close to me, I think checked out of it for a good while now, just because they keep changing it, and there's a lot of these events that are following kind of the traditional, or not traditional anymore, but the common FOMO cycles, right? Though they are trying to make it a bit easier, it still feels just like a grind fest to get you to play more, which I was already doing that before. So now that they're trying to push the mentality to play more, yeah, I don't have the patience for it. I've had enough of systems that do that. But I get it. I get why they're doing it. So it's still a great game. Maybe I'll revisit it at some point. Marauders is one that is a lot of fun. I think Marauders is interesting because they're still in early access, so they're still tweaking and changing. So I kind of approach that one in a more of a casual, arcade-like way. But maybe we'll see more of that in the near future, occasionally when we're playing games. Obviously, we got our Nef questing, which I had to cancel it this past one this week, just because I've been doing a lot of this dungeon core crap. Got a little distracted with it, got tired, and knew I wasn't going to be there mentally for it. So, but that happens every Tuesday, right? Nef is also doing her little Final Fantasy rating, which the Nova Swarm group is able to host and stream while she's running the raids. So that's been fun to catch periodically. But what else? Outward I talked about earlier. I feel like Outward would be a fun one just to casually kind of run through, but it's also a bit of a semi-hardcore with questionable mechanics that some people like, some people don't. I'm in the camp that tends to enjoy it in spurts, so I don't know, maybe we'll see a run through of that. But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, as much as I want to finish that game, gosh, I don't know if I have it in me to just like do super strong story-driven, railroaded type games. I feel like I should finish it because I got so far, but I don't know, my mentality right now, just I don't want to play games, I want to build something. So we're looking at maybe games that are more, that tickle the creative thought a little bit more, I suppose. Hard Space Shipbreaker. That's another one that is fun casually from time to time, but definitely one that I would like to finish the campaign portion of it, at least, just because I never have. But it is also one of those games where, I don't know, chill vibes, but it has a degree of intensity with the clock where it's like I can't really use it as a chill talking stream. So maybe Outward would work well for that, just because there'll be moments of intensity, but the rest of the game is generally pretty chill and kind of campy, camp life vibe a little bit to a minor degree. And it's not super, it has some survival aspects that I enjoy and has some combat that's pretty brutal if you mess up, but you can be pretty smart about it. I don't know. I think it'd be a fun one to bring back, since it's been a long while since I played with our buddy Jalapeno Business, Shador's, or Serene Soul. I don't recall which name that he was using when he was playing with us, but yeah, outside of that, I don't know. We still got to find some collaborative means to, what's the word I'm looking for? No, I think there's a realization that I had come to. So as much as I would like to push the collaborative stuff, I also recognize, right? A lot of people out there still have their own kind of day-to-day schedules. They're not really coming into this in the same perspective that I am. I don't know. Definitely something I haven't put much thought into, so we're not going to dive into it too deep. But yeah, we're looking forward to building something. That's what we're trying to do. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out of here tonight. Thanks everyone again for tuning in, checking us out. Even though our activity on the YouTube has been a bit on the low side, it's fine. We got a interesting system. I think I'm going to be very stoked once I'm able to share it. Right now, it's just causing some stress, but also I don't know. I enjoy the theory crafting. I've been enjoying it quite a lot, trying to figure out what aspects are required, which ones are extra fluff that could be left out, what mechanics are necessary to make sure that gameplay is possible while providing simplicity to make it approachable, while providing depth to make it, make it so that the veterans of these types of games have something to really try to pursue and enjoy. So it's definitely, I talked about this briefly again at the end of the Horizon exploration stuff, but the whole theory crafting, kind of building it out and looking for these patterns is definitely something I enjoy. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like I picked the wrong career path, but it's a career path that worked. So, we'll see. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Obviously, you can find it on the Twitter, but we'll probably make an announcement on it on this channel, and then I'll redirect people to where they can find it. We'll probably post it out on the different social media platforms to help advertise it, and we'll really just try to get some GMs that are game masters from other systems who are curious about various models of systems and whatnot to try it out and see if they like it, see if they see potential with it, see what kind of feedback they have. That's, I think, where we need to start. And then for those that do see potential and those that do enjoy it, right, they'll have an opportunity to maybe try to build something out with it and have a bit more of a hands-on approach that they could use. And for me, it'll act as a sandbox that I could continue to run games like Horizon Exploration, where, again, a simple core set of rules, new player friendly, and able to be flexible enough to explore whatever your imagination desires is the idea. So stay tuned. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Have a great day wherever you may be coming from, and we'll catch you next time. Till then, take it easy, everybody. I'm out. Peace.